to Daily Dictation. Today we are talking about travel for leisure. This video is made for a low intermediate English speaking audience. For today, you get to practice your spelling, listening, writing, all of this by listening to me read you 5 sentences related to our topic. When I read these 5 sentences, you will do your best and write down each sentence perfectly in terms of grammar, and all of the spelling, all of the words will hopefully be perfect. If not, it gives you an opportunity to listen and improve your listening skills. This video provides you with a list of vocabulary words related to the topic travel for leisure to help you expand your vocabulary as well and know how they're used in different sentences. All right, so let's talk about daily dictation. Daily dictation is an exercise that takes place from Monday to Friday. There are new sentences available each weekday and new topics each week. Each week we have about 8 to 10 different vocabulary words, so it's a great exercise to not only help your listening and your writing skills, but also expand your vocabulary and know how to use various vocabulary words related to each of the topics that are explored. There's also a vocabulary list and practice worksheet available if you just follow the link. If you find the sentences in this video a little bit too easy, it is for low intermediate, then you can go to high intermediate and really challenge yourself. So what you'll need to do for daily dictation is make sure you have a blank piece of paper and a pencil. If you don't have a blank piece of paper and a pencil, some kind of blank document that you can type in will be fine. 5 sentences will be read, and each sentence will be read 3 times and then 1 more time at the end. You will have to write down each sentence as you hear it, and you will use your listening skills to do this. Try your best to apply the correct spelling, punctuation, and capitalization for each sentence. So let's go ahead and get started. So we can see on the screen that there are numbers 1 through 5. This represents each sentence that I will read. I'll read each sentence 3 times and 1 more time at the end. We're going to start with sentence number 1. Number 1. The tourist admired the view from the beach. The tourist admired the view from the beach. The tourist admired the view from the beach. Number 2. She kept her passport safe in her luggage. She kept her passport safe in her luggage. She kept her passport safe in her luggage. Number 3. They planned their vacation around popular sightseeing spots. They planned their vacation around popular sightseeing spots. They planned their vacation around popular sightseeing spots. Number 4. He used a map to find his way to the hotel. He used a map to find his way to the hotel. He used a map to find his way to the hotel. He used a map to find his way to the hotel. Number 5. She bought a souvenir at the end of her trip. She bought a souvenir at the end of her trip. She bought a souvenir at the end of her trip. I will read each sentence one more time, starting with number 1. The tourist admired the view from the beach. Number 2. She kept her passport safe in her luggage. Number 3. They planned their vacation around popular sightseeing spots. Number 4. He used a map to find his way to the hotel. Number 5. She bought a souvenir at the end of her trip. Great job, everyone. Let's get ready to check our answers. If you found that the video was a little bit fast, I recommend that you listen again, but next time adjust the playback speed to a slower speed so you're able to get more information. You can also check the description for timestamps. This is helpful if you need to listen to another sentence again, a specific sentence again. Then you can go find the time that that sentence was read, and then you can listen to it again. If you found that you have everything and you feel really good about it, let's go ahead and check our answers. So let's look at all of our answers starting with number 1. The tourist admired the view from the beach. Number 2. She kept her passport safe in her luggage. Number 3. They planned their vacation around popular sightseeing spots. Number 4. He used a map to find his way to the hotel. Number 5. She bought a souvenir at the end of her trip. So, how did you do? Hopefully we're getting a little bit more used to these words. We have the same words popping up as our last couple of videos this week. So we have tourist, beach, passport, luggage, vacation, sightseeing, map, hotel, souvenir. So we've had a couple of these words show up a few times. Souvenir was a tricky one. Hopefully we're getting a little bit more comfortable with that. Bought, like I said in previous videos, these GHT words are really tricky because the G and the H are silent. So we need to memorize the pattern of these and memorize kind of the words that they show up in. So bought is one and sightseeing is another one. We have that silent GH pattern with the T right after. So in sentence number 3 as well, sometimes it can get tricky thinking about what form of there do we use, because there's 3 different forms in English and they pretty much sound really similar depending on the dialect and the accent of the person using it. So there, and there. There, in this case, this is a possessive adjective. And so we have THEIR. This spelling, this form shows a possession, or that the vacation belongs to the subject they, and there is the appropriate possessive adjective for this subject. So you might also see there spelled THERE, which emphasizes the location or placement of something. And then THEY''RE is a contracted form of they are, and it's also pronounced like there. So those ones can be tricky as well. You just have to also become comfortable and practice and memorize what spelling is used in which context and what is the function of each word. So how did you do today? What words did you find very difficult? What words do you still need to practice? And what words are you improving as you continue to practice? If you find our bolded words tricky, here's a list of the bolded words for you to practice. The words vacation, tourist, beach, hotel, sightseeing, luggage, airport, map, souvenir, passport. So really practice these words, especially if you're getting spelling mistakes on them. Practice the spelling and also become familiar and comfortable with how they're used within sentences. Use them in your own sentences and follow the link in the description if you want worksheets to continue to practice them. The worksheets have answer keys for the quiz portion, for the reading comprehension portion, and for the fill in the blank portion. So that will help you as well with your practice. Other than that, we're all finished for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you really like this, please like and subscribe, and hopefully I see you again tomorrow for another video with sentences on travel and leisure. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.